So you've got your hookah, shisha, and charcoal all ready to go. Now, what do we do from here? The next step is going to be bowl preparation. More often than not, the products themselves can be blamed for a lack of performance, though I've found with proper preparation and bowl packing, it can be the make or break of a good hookah session. There are many different bowls to choose from, however in this particular video we'll be discussing one of the more basic ones called the Egyptian clay bowl. The Egyptian clay bowl is one of the most commonly used bowls and typically comes stock on most hookahs. This bowl features a dish to hold the shisha in addition to 5 holes which allow the smoke and airflow to pass through. For this particular bowl, when using washed tobacco like Starbuzz or Fumari, a sprinkle pack works best, taking the shisha in the hand and slightly sprinkling it into the bowl itself. This will allow more smoke to be produced and airflow to pass through. When using unwashed tobacco like Tangiers or Hookah Fina Black, the opposite instruction works even better. A densely packed bowl with unwashed tobacco, due to the characteristic of the shisha, will have a greater effect. After placing the shisha in the bowl, it's important to open up the once visible holes using a pokey of sorts, such as a toothpick or a metal poker. You can take the poker and drive it through the top, finding the holes through the shisha, which can be tricky, or taking the poker and sticking it underneath the bowl, where the holes are still visible. It's also important to keep the shisha itself below the char line, which is the visible line that forms along the rim of the bowl after a few uses. It acts as a clear indicator at what point the shisha will start to burn. Once the bowl is looking a bit more put together, I'll take 2 pieces of regular duty or 1 piece of heavy duty tinfoil and wrap it tightly around the bowl itself. This will act as the barrier between the shisha and the charcoal and will prevent that burn taste if they ever come in contact. You can use a screen with this bowl, however I personally prefer using tin foil because punching your own holes ensures that you'll be getting even heat distribution. I'll start by poking 4 large holes over the main airflow channels of the bowl, and I'll poke many smaller holes around the entire bowl itself, which will ensure even heat distribution when smoking. I definitely enjoy using the Egyptian clay bowl. It's simple to use, easy to learn on, and performs similarly to some of the more modern bowls. I'd say the only downside is since the holes are on the bottom, some of the juices from the shisha can leak down and into the base, which won't affect your smoke session too much but will require you to change the water more often. Thank you very much for stopping by and checking out this video. Hope you enjoyed, took something from it, and if you have any unanswered questions, feel free to stick it in my down below. I will see you next time.